Hello, today I want to talk to you guys about particular moments in stories that I like, and one of those moments is when old dudes realize what the hero is in for. Moments. I used moments twice. They are so good. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. We'll start with an example. You may have heard of a little book series called Lord of the Rings by J.R. Tolkien. You may also know that it turned into a little series of movies that came out between 2001 and 2003, which started a chain of events that led me to go to film school. Anyway, there's a moment from the Council of Elrond. You know, where we get this meme. In the Council of Elrond, everyone is fighting and freaking out, and the ring is like maniacally laughing, and Frodo says, "I'll do it. I'll take the ring." And they cut to this. Sir Ian McKellen crushing it. In this moment, he, perhaps better than anyone, understands what Frodo is attempting to take on. He also knows Frodo personally and probably suspects that he'll go from happy book reading Frodo to can't remember the taste of strawberries Frodo in the course of this horrible journey. That is, of course, assuming he survives. And yet, Gandalf still can't think of a better idea. Oh, life. There is a lot going on in this scene, and this is a blink and you'll miss it moment, but I friggin' love it, especially on rewatches, because you know, and Gandalf knows, and you get this little shared moment of, youth! You are so young and naive, and yet you are literally our only hope. So now that I've given you an example, let me follow up with another. In T.H. White's The Once and Future King, a plucky young boy named Wart, later King Arthur, meets a weird old wizard named Merlin. The thing is, Merlin lives backwards, kind of a Benjamin Button thing, except he ages regularly but experiences time in the opposite direction of everyone else. So he has memories of the future, which is pretty cool. Anyway, when Wart and Merlin meet for the first time, Merlin starts to explain his whole time situation and then stops.
Have I told you this before?
No, we only met about a half hour ago.
So little time to pass,
said Merlin, and a big tear ran down the end of his nose. He wiped it off with his pajamas and added anxiously,
Am I going to tell you again?
That sound you hear? That's the sound of Claire's heart breaking. Here, Merlin realizes he only has 30 minutes left with his lifelong friend Arthur. But Arthur doesn't really know or care since he's just at the beginning of his story. It makes me think about time and relationships and being the hero of my own story and the Merlin of other people's stories, and it makes me laugh. It's meta and it's delightful. By the way, if you haven't read this, particularly the first book, The Sword and the Stone, you should. It's freaking great. It's dense and funny and great. And now for another. I really wish I had a third one, just for the sake of the rule of three. Can't really... Harry Potter? I bet there's a great Dumbledore moment. I just can't remember right now. I need to reread those. Where's my book one? Maybe Star Wars? Have you guys seen that really cool re-edit of the Obi-Wan talking about Luke's dad from New Hope? It's good. There'll be a link below. If you can think of a third incident of an old man or woman knowing something about what's about to go down with our hero and it pulls on your heartstrings, please tell me in the comments below, because I will look it up and consume that media in whatever form it might take. Thanks. Bye.